right, so let's continue on the news. I was pregnant with twins last year, but had a miscarriage. Annie Idibia. Oof. Nigerian socialite and actress Annie Idibia, wife of Nigerian music icon Baba, has shared a deeply emotional revelation about a miscarriage she suffered while pregnant with twins last year. In a recent episode of the reality TV series Young Famous and African, the 40-year-old actress and entrepreneur opened up about the personal loss, admitting that despite already having 2 children, the experience was still incredibly difficult for her. Annie explained that she found it hard to talk about the miscarriage as she wasn't comfortable sharing such a painful experience with others. She mentioned that only her husband, Baba, innocent Idibia, and her mother were aware of what had happened. She says, and I quote, "The whole of last year, even in the group, I was not coming out enough. I was pregnant with twins but had a miscarriage," she shared. "I wish I had someone in this group to tell me I'm pregnant. I would be having a baby, and then we lost it. It was hard. I was not even sure if I could even share this with any of my friends." Annie, who had been a part of Young, Famous and African reality show since its first season, also reflected on the challenges of coping with such a loss while maintaining a public image. Meanwhile, social media influencer Laura Ikeji-Kanu has come to Annie's defense and criticism she faced online after her appearance on the reality show. In a heartfelt plea, Laura urged Annie's friends and acquaintances not to join in the negative commentary, especially from people who have never met her. She says, and I quote, "Reality shows will mess with your head, so if you have known her before the show, continue to show her love," Laura advised. "Let people who haven't encountered her judge from the show. But you have met her, she's your girl. Maintain that positive energy. Do not join the negative conversation," end quote. Annie's daughter Isabel also expressed concerns over the portrayal of her parents in the show, claiming they were wrongfully portrayed.
I mean, when you are into reality shows, you should know what to expect. I don't think that it should be a shock or it should be something disheartening for people in that family, in the sense that you already know. We all watch BB Niger. We all watch other reality shows. In fact, it's had its first season. It's had different episodes. And so one should expect this. There are so many times that people go into these reality shows, and so they come back to tell you that you know, they don't show you everything. It's 24 hours a day, and they just focus on whatever thing they just want to show you and all of those things. So it is no longer news. So if I woke up this morning and I said, you know what, I've decided to join a reality show, I should know some of the things to expect. Do you understand? Like, they want to sell, and they're going to sell because look at this information. We've never even heard it before, that you were pregnant with twins and you had a miscarriage, and you're giving it to us hot and fresh right there. People will be tuning. Those are the things that they want to, because of course they have put in money, they have invested, and they want people to watch. And well, that is even the essence of it, because you're bringing the tea and we're there, you know, munching our popcorn, having our drinks, and then we just want to hear all of this. And I got on TikTok and I saw a lot of reactions, truly, especially about Annie. Some people were talking about how Baba did not represent her well. You know, people just kept, and that thing that she had with what's her name? One of the cast right there. The baby mama
For
of
Diamond Platinums, yeah.
Oh, Diamond Platinums, and when Diamond Platinums, and when that one was saying that, when she was saying that you're dating somebody that you're older than Abi, something like that, and she was like, "Oh, you that your husband is almost 50 and he's busy sleeping around and all that." I cringed. I felt.
So I mean,
but they're doing it to each other. So I don't know.
So reality show, when you go for it, like you said, you know what you sign up for. People watch these shows because they want to be entertained. So you need all the elements that get you entertained. So there's spices of violence, there's emotional blackmail, there's everything, anger, love, everything that will make people talk. So these are what the producers most of the time want to see on the show. So everybody is assigned a role to play. So you see that in this season there's a villain. This person is the villain. That person is the villain. Remember the show with Timini and Ebuka? They made Timini the villain in that show. But it's a role that you have to take on, and you have to see to the end of the show until you're out of that show. So, and you also have to defend yourself. Like I said to people, I said, if you focus on the negative, you will never see the positive. A lot of people will come out to talk. They will say so much on social media, but you already know what you're there for. So you have to be able to separate reality from what is not. But yeah, we're enjoying the show, apparently.
Interesting stuff. All right, and that's all we can take on entertainment news today. We'll be back with Social View after this time out.